Wow. What? Hey.
Hello! I keep doing that, don't I?
Yeah.
I started the same way every time. But welcome back. We're basically playing. And that's where the audio cut out. So here we are, re-recording over footage that has already been recorded and trying to imitate as if we were just playing it.
That was your idea?
That's my idea. So, as in to not lose the first episode, I think it's a grand idea.
Oh my goodness.
So, basically, this is Death Road to Canada. I'm going to leave it up to Sam to explain.
I'm on a time limit too because we're about to start. Okay, so basically what happens, what we're talking about in this part is Death Road to Canada. If you've never seen it, we're playing it on the Switch. And it's like Road... What's it called? Oregon Trail. Never played Oregon Trail before, but supposedly it's like that, except it's in a zombie apocalypse theme. And there are some little, like, levels where you can walk around and gather materials and get hurt by zombies and die. But a lot of the game, much like Oregon Trail, I guess, is left up to chance, just kind of your circumstances. You can make decisions, you can try to make good decisions, but it's up to who knows what. Apparently we're going.
Yeah. Yeah, basically it's Oregon Trail. You'll get the gist of it. We have tried recording this way too many times. I'm not starting over because we actually survived the first episode.
Yeah, we recorded...
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. You don't know that. This may be the only episode.
You will see, I guess. I should.
Let's see if we survive. Let's see.
Yeah. So we've got me. I've got my 3D glasses on, as you see me often wear in real life. And Sam is there with his normal glasses on.
Don't show Sam.
Back to Sam, please. Back to Sam.
He is.
You know, it's a lot less stressful. I'm just realizing now, watching something and commentating on it, than actually playing and having to think about.
Yeah, I guess you can just think about one thing at a time.
Yeah, exactly.
Why am I still holding the controllers if I have a?
We can't touch the mouse because it brings up the bar at the bottom of the episode.
So, brief explanation of what happened. Go ahead and read this if you want. I don't care.
Jason hears rumors that Canada is a safe place free of the threat of zombies. With nothing to gain from waiting around Florida, he decides to brave the death road and travel north. Okay, what were you saying?
So we have tried recording 3 or 4 different full videos, and we have taken multiple tests, and we have run into a problem, a unique problem, almost every other test.
Yes, all to do with audio.
Yeah. So we finally thought we got it, and we're like, okay, we're going to record Death Road to Canada. This was it, that first episode. We survive. The audio lasts for about 17 seconds in, and then stops. It cuts entirely because the program froze, I guess, or...
I have no idea. It just completely stopped working. My microphone has a lot of different programs it runs through to make sure the sound is as optimized as it can be, and one of them just decided to stop working on us. So, all in all, just a great experience.
Yeah.
And right now we're deciding actually to don't touch.
Oops, sorry.
No touchy. You're good. We're going to visit a rest stop to go look for supplies. And in this game, it is obviously like Oregon Trail, but it also has this extra feature where you actually walk around in an overworld to try to look for supplies, fight zombies. It's pretty cool. It's definitely a really good idea for a video game, and it's super fun, all in all. And yeah, we're also deciding what we want to do when it comes to equipping stuff and the like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also, Kason was really well suited for the post-apocalypse, mostly due to being a jerk. That is my description. And Sam... There it is.
Always seems a little distracted.
Yeah, his
in the video game too.
Alright, fair enough.
You can see our stats there.
Yeah.
Our wits are bad. Also in the video game.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, it's just how it is. Sam's also the only one who has any stats revealed at the moment. It's just his poor wits, so I thought that was kind of funny originally.
Yep.
So yeah, we can loot things. We're getting food right now.
I forget the button to loot.
Yeah, it's all good. And since I am the one that's in control, I'm the only one that can open. Like, I'm first player, I am the only one that can open doors and such. Sam can loot and grab stuff and fight and do everything else. It's just, I have full unlimited power over everything else. This game is stressful, honestly. I don't know if it's the same for everybody. I don't know. Sam, do you have a lot of stress playing this game?
No, but I will say, well, it's stressful in this sense. I admittedly have never played any other zombie games except for Black Ops 1 zombies and Black Ops 2 zombies, and if you couldn't already tell, it at least shares the kind of a similar feeling to those in the way that you can't handle a huge horde at once, and you have to train them, meaning you run around in circles until they get into a big group, and you just run around them and take shots wherever you can, only if you need to clear a path. And then if you stick around a zombie too long, like if you touch them for too long, then they will start swinging.
Yes. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. It's just the fact that like this game does not allow for any mistakes. It's very harsh, and that's what throws me off. I'm afraid of every single decision I make. And then I remember this run. We got a lot of good supplies from it. We got like 8 food, doubling our food, a little bit of gas, 2 medical supplies is actually really good, and then bullets and whatever. But the food, that's some good stuff. Getting them burgers. A good burger. And yeah, we each eat 2 food a meal, so gonna use that up pretty quickly.
So this was our reasoning. Get this. Now we started doing this stupid thing where we...
Here, I'll read it. Oh, this.
Yeah, this. Maybe our commentary was not good in the first place, and it's a good thing that we lost the audio. Anyway, so
it's fun.
This is what it says. In the morning, there's a moose outside the camp. We're really excited about it. In the morning, there's a moose outside the camp. It looks injured and is just glaring at the group. Even injured, a moose is a really powerful creature. Probably best not to mess with it. So we decide to mess with it. We're thinking to ourselves, you know what? The moose is a symbol of Canada. Mm-hmm. Where are we trying to get to? Canada. Where are we going to be safe? Canada.
Mm-hmm.
If we help this moose out, you know who's going to help us out in the long run? Canada.
Moose. Canada?
Moose. Just the moose.
Yeah. So that was definitely our thinking. That was my theory, by the way. So
yes, it was. It's fault for what's about to happen. Because this game is so brutal that you try to make a good decision, like help the injured animal of Canada.
What could go wrong, right? Plus, we're like straight out of Florida. Why do we find a moose? Not that I know much about the wildlife in Florida and surrounding.
Well, since we're driving like extremely fast from the south to the north.
Oh, that's right. I guess
we're probably northward, passing through. But where would you find a moose? What are we driving through? Kentucky?
I don't know.
Where even is... Actually, I might be stupid. Ignore everything I say about geography.
Dude, I'm even worse. On whatever you were bad at with geography, it's nothing in comparison with me. It's just like, I know where Texas is, so that's cool.
And this happens. Sam tries to help the injured moose. He doesn't know much about caring for a moose and ends up angering it. The moose flings out a hard kick at Sam. Sam gets hurt. My morale decreases.
And your medical...
My medical is revealed as very bad.
I didn't even think about medical skills coming into play with helping the moose, though.
Yeah.
The group drives through a city that hasn't been completely overrun. You should look for supplies to stock up for the journey. So...
We both have guns. We already found guns.
Definitely,
So we decided to choose the Lost Safe House because who knows, maybe there's like all sorts of supplies. We need health. We need food.
Yes.
We need gas. We have guns. And ammo.
Yes. You know what? I'm starting to think that this video, this game, this Let's Play is cursed.
Why?
Because we can't have a good first episode of it. Think about how many things we've recorded beforehand.
Yeah.
And, I mean, of course, taking into account that I've gotten a lot of new equipment and such, new software involved too, it makes sense that there's some new errors we're running into. But at the same time, we've recorded, this is our third time trying to do a first episode of Death Road to Canada. And so, we're just doing it at this point where we got a good episode footage-wise, so we're just going to record
and finally gameplay-wise, because the game first time kind of just screwed us over, so we were like, okay.
Not to mention that whole episode, the microphone was like that.
Like that.
Like that, exactly. If you want, I could do an ASMR.
No.
Close. Like that, and hopefully it's not like peaking. Maybe I should whisper. Does this sound good?
Do you like that?
Do you like that? Tell me you like it. Sorry, this is awful.
What does this have to do with the game?
I don't know.
Just honestly, mute us and watch the game.
Oh, that's the fun part of this. Is it's more podcast mode than it normally would be. We're watching something and talking. It's very therapeutic
for us.
Yeah, and for the audience.
I don't think that's true.
Maybe. I don't know. Look at that guy. He's kind of cool. He's got like a skeleton skull face down at the bottom.
I know. Good thing you pointed at the screen and nobody could see that.
I was pointing to you to show you. Come on, man. This is about therapeutic moments. It's about life. These rooms make no sense. Do you see that? Because, look, those doors are right next to each other.
Yeah.
But it's just got a whole room to the left of it.
They're portals to, another reality.
Yeah, definitely. So it definitely isn't actually...
It picks up and throws it and misses.
Well, I wasn't aiming. I was just accidentally picking it up, and I wanted to get rid of it, okay? Gosh dang. Those guys are really coming for me.
You may think, why not just swing away at the zombies forever? Because, as you can see, our face is kind of starting to, beat red.
Mm-hmm.
You get tired after a while, and you get slower and not as... I think your attacks aren't very effective.
Exactly. It takes a lot more hits to kill, not to mention also your swings are slower. And there's, less swings, or fewer swings that you can do in an amount of time. And then this is the part where I found a broom closet.
Oh, thank goodness this audio got destroyed.
We'll replicate it.
No.
And I was like, dude, get it? It's a broom closet. Because there's a broom in the closet, and it's a small closet, and it's just got a broom in it.
And then
Sam was like, what even is a broom closet?
We had the chance to let that go.
And now I
let nobody know that we had that dumb conversation. And
thus I have resurrected it.
But yes, he mentioned something. Haha, it's a broom closet. Why? Because there's a broom in a closet. I ask, what is a broom closet? He explains to me that it is a closet with a broom in it. He says, get it? It's a broom closet. I don't, to this day, don't understand what on earth he is talking about. It is a closet with a broom in it, and that's it. Of course I get it. It is what it is.
Comedy gold.
It's hard to yes-and that.
That's right. You tried to yes-and it.
And I don't believe in yes-anding. I believe in criticism.
Yeah, you're straight to the no-and. It's very difficult to...
Straight to the no-but.
No-but. It's very hard to improv when you're no-butting everything I say.
Well, it's hard to agree with crap like broom closet.
Well, it was funny. Anyway, though, there was something I was thinking of, and I kind of forgot what it was. Oh, wait. It had something to do with, before I was thinking Comedy Gold, I had a correction to something that you said. Can't remember what it is, but consider yourself corrected. Maybe I'll remember it at a later point in...
Something about the broom closet. Was I wrong about the joke?
No.
There are a lot of zombies in this tiny room.
Right? You were like spot on that. You actually made it more of a joke than I even did. So that's
safe here.
Not...
It was not safe there.
Yeah, no, it was once safe there, and then the people that were safe turned into zombies.
Yeah.
And we just were waiting for me to get into
We start attacking the car?
There were zombies. They were vicious. Also, you can see they're super slow right now, so they definitely need to gain...
We got a lot of stuff from
velocity.
that.
Definitely.
Oh, haha, Sam is fully healed.
Remember when it was all so good?
Yeah.
Not to spoil anything, but... Kason meets another survivor who's seeing an oiled-up bodybuilder that was too swole to control. Ripping zombies in half after bench pressing them.
Oh goodness, I like the humor of this game.
It's funny. And when you group looks at each other nervously, and then I made a comment that like, man, I want to be noted or regarded as too swole to control, and if I've made it there, then I'll have made it in life.
We denied this request almost immediately.
Give me 10 food. I'll watch over you while you sleep. Anyway, yeah, it's just a creepy innkeeper.
And you know what's funny about this game, the backwards nature of this game? If we paid the 10 food, I bet something super great would have happened to us. We would have slept in the first place,
Yeah.
and who knows, maybe she would have healed us or something.
She would have given us extra food. Like, and then been like, also, here's a moose to take you on the rest of your way.
Yeah, I healed that moose, and he's forgiven you for what you've done.
Being prepared is one of the most important parts of survival. There's a large horde of zombies on the road ahead. The group isn't sure if they could get through them or not. Oh, right. So we have a couple of different options. And here's my mindset. If we take a detour, we definitely lose gas and food because we'll have to probably eat another meal. It'll take longer. Plow through, damage to our car or to ourselves. Definitely not worth both of those at the same time. My mindset was seek shelter in the house. Either it will be completely fine or it'll just say, oh, you got hurt. Take a damage. Which we were both like full life. We could both easily afford just one damage. And that was like the worst that one could be. My thought process was that seeking shelter wouldn't take us into the game, but just be like a scripted action. And I guess we're really, really having a hard time deciding. So I'm not going to spoil which one we choose.
You concluded on seek shelter in the house.
Okay, yeah, it seems like we're coming to that conclusion now since my cursor stopped spazzing around. Also...
And a lot of the thing is, I just completely forgot what I was going to say. That's the thing. Oh, that's right. It was a siege.
Yeah, so it was instead a siege, which is super dangerous. Obviously, it's a very large 3 exclamation point horde size. Nightfall means they're faster, and the siege length is a whole hour, which isn't real time, thank goodness, but it is still a while in game time to survive. So
we got a few minutes.
Yeah, we have to like hang out, and there's nowhere to go. We just have to survive until the siege is over. And then get out when said siege is over. So at this point, I was instantly regretting any decision we had just made because I didn't want to involve myself in a siege. It was easily the worst of all of those options.
Well, here's the thing. If you can do a siege really well, without using too many supplies, if any, if you don't use the guns, the bullets,
yeah,
and you just run around, you don't get hit, you can walk away from the whole thing having lost nothing. Whereas with the other 2 options, plow through, you damage the car or yourself.
That's true.
And then the detour, you lose just a boatload of supplies.
Yeah, it is high risk.
Sorry, I shut you down. That does not happen, and you're about to see that.
You can't spoil anything. We did fine.
Yeah, we won.
We're great. Also,
we beat the game right
did you see the guy with the beard?
Oh yeah, he's got a beard.
That guy has a beard the size of his face. Like, that is impressive. Also, immediately not looking good. We're split up, which is not a good idea at all. Cause it's just confusing the zombies.
I just walked straight through.
You said you walked through without taking any damage. That doesn't make any sense, dude.
That's funny.
There. That guy's a tongue. Holy crap. Now that I'm not focused as much, I can pay attention to these hideous creatures.
Some of them have more detail than others, it seems.
Definitely. Some of them are very bland, I suppose. But we both have hatchets, which are good weapons for sure. It's just there's a lot of them, and it's very bad.
And I get cut off from casing.
Yeah,
right
no,
here.
our whole area is
And
just
I
really bad.
definitely take damage while.
And then I take a damage right there, and the siege is over.
If you look at the top of it, we'll sit here and talk for like a whole.
Well, yeah. So I'm trying to figure out because I'm in the middle of a horde of zombies. And I just took a damage, which means I'm just already prone to very easily take more damage very fast. It's not going to give me the exclamation question marks anymore. So, I'm just trying to figure out a strategy. I want to switch to my gun and immediately shoot, but it's immediate death for me. So
I almost died.
I still don't know how you can just do this.
I just walked through
You
and
took
take
another
a life.
damage, but
And I forget entirely that I'm supposed to leave the door.
yeah, the siege is over, and he's just like, I'll just walk around in circles while they're eating my dead corpse.
I distracted him.
Yeah, I did distract him. So that was the end of the 3D goggled legend Kaysen. And then he tries to help himself, but doesn't have enough medical, even though he has 3 medical supplies.
This explains that most of society and civilization has been destroyed, but people are now trading in camps with food as a currency.
Absolutely. So you can go to these places and trade with them. There's also a high likelihood that you can find people to join you. So as to, you know, obviously I'm not playing right now. If he did find somebody to join him, then I can easily join and play again.
I am still interested in what happened here because we have 20 food. That's for one person now. That's a little bit of food.
One person, yes.
But this guy is an anime salesman, and this is what he sells. He sells an anime figurine for literally half of my food, a wind star, which I don't know what that is, for 15 food, almost all of it, and then for some reason the cheapest option for katanas for 5 food.
They gotta be crap. I don't know.
I think
maybe
they break quickly, but they're
got really lucky.
Anyway, we didn't end up because I was thinking I need to hire somebody to replace Kaysen.
Yeah.
She offers bullets, but we don't need them. For bullets for food. I don't know what always working.
Kurgan. I never noticed these things while actually playing.
These guys tell us stuff that we already know.
Yeah, for sure.
And we meet Maya.
Maya! She'll join you for a small fee of 5 food. She claims to be physically fit. She has a clumsy half cartwheel. Maybe it's an off day for her. So Maya obviously doesn't sound like the best, but she is a person and someone that I can play as, so...
She eats the 5 hamburgers right there in front of your face.
Scrumps some damn...
And that wins her over.
Is it?
No.
Okay. But yeah, she's wearing a mask and has crazy glasses, so...
She turns out she's a secret nerd.
Oh, that's right. She's just hiding. She's not...
Which explains her cartwheel.
Don't trade away too much food. You might need it for later. Oh yeah. She helps train you to get a high mechanic skill. We didn't go with it. I mean, it's a lot of food.
It's a lot of food, and plus, it's 6 food for one person, which would be me, to learn how to fix a car, or 9 for both of us.
Yeah.
Which is half of our food. 9 is half of our food.
Was it only offering it for you?
No, it was for both of us.
For the one person.
And it offered for just me for 6 food, and then
that's interesting.
For both of us for 9.
The group talks to a friend. Oh yeah,
we don't need the bullets.
The gun person. So I believe at this point we decided that we were good to go. Yeah.
And we don't know how to get in the car.
And you're in control now.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So you have to open doors. You open doors for the lady. I am Maya. I'm a lady now.
Yeah. Well. This part's funny.
Oh yeah, Maya immediately treats Sam. Oh, the group finds another traveler by the roadside named Elena. She insists on joining the group immediately. The group isn't even given a choice. Elena joins the party. Onward to Canada? So that's the only time this has ever happened to me, where someone just butts in and joins the group. But we got Elena, so at this point we're feeling pretty good, I think. We got 3 people. That's 3 chances of staying alive, you know? The car gets stuck in a ditch near a crappy dirt road.
So this is funny, what happens here. I was worried as soon as Elena joined. Well, great, we now have some random lady in the group, and she's eating our food.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't get rid of her, unless something tragic happened to her.
Which, no spoilers, of course. Nothing...
And in Kaysen, whatever, his infinite wisdom, decides, hey, let's give this unarmed lady literally every other weapon we have, and see what she uses. Well, watch carefully.
You make it sound like a bad idea.
What?
But we didn't know!
Elena claims to be a top secret super soldier, which is funnier now that I know what happens.
Shush! We can't spoil anything anymore. This will live a long life.
She's armed with 3 different weapons. Top secret super soldier. Great attitude.
Hey, don't listen to Sam. Elena's gonna make it just fine.
Now I actually want to see what happened to.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep a complete focus on Elena.
She's going.
She's going ham.
She chooses the zombie leg,
That's why she's going ham.
and then she takes hits, and she.
Out for the count. And meanwhile, we're just focusing on ourselves. And all of a sudden we hear the death noise, and I'm like, what happened? It's are all over the floor, and they're all purple.
It's zombies.
I don't know, maybe because she was killing quite a few of them. She was going non-stop. She might have been on attack-only mode and not defensive.
No.
I don't know.
She might have been on poor judgment mode. I don't know.
Just pure stupid mode. And then we're good, and I'm like, dude, we're closer to this side. So we went out that side. And then the story... Woo, so we survived. I survived that one. I didn't have as much PTSD as I thought I would.
We lose some gas.
Elena-
I say something stupid.
Elena worked as a great distraction, so
Yeah.
she joined the team.
For that whole one battle that
Yeah.
we saw her. And she dropped all of the other weapons away. All 3 of them that Kason gave her. The rest of our armory, she just drops on the floor and dies.
They were crappy weapons. I wouldn't have given her all of our good weapons if we had any. We had our good weapons with us. So, I believe that we were perfectly fine.
Maybe that's why she died.
I mean, she had a zombie leg. I think she was just fine.
Tragic.
She had everything she needed. Oh, and then we have the option for random skill gains, or like just choosing between different skill gains or healing. We decided to go with mechanical, I believe.
Because... sorry.
No, you're good.
Go ahead.
Keep
Go
going.
ahead. Go.
After you!
Fine, if you insist, fine.
My goodness.
What were we even saying in the first place? Oh, yeah.
Mechanical.
We choose mechanical over the rest because our morale, we don't even know what it does. And I think it's fine. And then a random skill gain, we're like, whatever. And then health, we're like, we can just get health otherwhere or in other places. But mechanical training is hard to come by. And if the car breaks down, that sucks because you're on foot.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's like... At this point, I just really want to be as safe with everything as I can, too, so... Not that that was super relevant to what we were just talking about, but it just came to my mind, so I said it. Because...
I'm going to be completely honest. I was not listening at all to anything you just said.
Cool, because I wasn't really listening to you either.
Okay, teamwork.
Yeah, fist bump.
Audible fist bump, ready?
That won't pick up, not with the noise thing. That was just pointless.
Ow.
I'm sorry.
We're not doing that
You
again.
popped a knuckle, didn't you?
No, I already popped one up.
Well, I didn't pop anything, and it sounded like there was something, but I don't know. Anyway, Maya tries to help, but she's
useless. Oh.
What? Fist bump.
Oh,
Fist bump.
Oh, right in the same place.
Gosh, that one hurt me more than it did last time. Oh.
So we're all looking for medical supplies, but I get distracted by some magazines, and I get to choose, for some reason, only one that I can read. We don't know what glurge even means, and what it has to do with a sensitive soul. Celebs news, what is that going to give us?
I think that one was probably just going to be morale.
Why? We don't know what morale does. And then questionable science, we thought, hey, it's science, so we took it.
Wow, that was good timing. It's like we're actually playing, because you selected it right as you said that.
Wow.
And then he got attitude decreased, but morale increased, and then somehow food and medical supplies. I think we were also scavenging and found some.
Yeah.
Unless that magazine was just full of food and medical
Hamburgers
supplies.
and first aid kits.
Ooh, if like it was a coupon, like McDonald's or something.
Yeah. But for whatever reason, I trade attitude for morale. And I don't know... Yeah, I don't know why we did that. Mostly just because I was pessimistic about... That's what happened to my attitude. I went pessimistic. But for some reason, my attitude is better. Or my morale.
The magazine made you feel better.
And then after reading a stupid magazine, I start talking about aliens.
Okay, and then this is where the episode is going to come to an end. So just to make sure you know, Sam clicked on Dark Mansion.
While we were not recording, we'd immediately stopped, and
Yeah.
I clicked on Dark Magic because I was trying to fix because we couldn't figure out how to save and quit, so
Yeah, so this is the end of the episode, but basically, just so you know, at the start of the next one, we chose the worst option we possibly could. Actually, King House would have been
it
worse.
might be the best. Dark Mansion, who knows? It's
Oh,
gonna be big.
No, Apartment Row, though, is white. It's not red, so
Right,
it's...
but that's low risk, low reward.
Not exactly.
Yeah.
Apartment Row.
Dark Mansion.
Death
It's like-
Row.
think about it. That's the best one. It's big. It's
dark.
It's a mansion.
Sure, absolutely. But honestly, we don't do anything past this point, so we might as well just end the episode here before this video just ends. So thank you for watching. I'm going to go through a shorter version of my last spiel. Just please subscribe. We've got lots of videos coming out. Actually, that one just ended, so feel free to look at my icons at the bottom now.
Ignore the name of the video.
Ignore the fact that it's also 12:37 a.m.
Yeah.
So we're fine.
Anyway, thank you for watching.
We'll see you on the next episode. Goodbye.
Goodbye. You know, the awkward silence.
Really hope this is working.
Yeah.